Hello everybody, my name is Gang, which you can just call me Ryan, and we are here to do the free agency slash draft recap. Let's look at everybody we signed, everybody that's on the roster, everybody that's not. So obviously we have Johnny Manziel and Brett Hundley at quarterback. They'll probably be competing for the starting position. And then we have three quarterbacks who will probably be competing for the third string. We have a rookie Austin Sam, and RJ Archer, and Taj Boyd. I don't know why I really chose these three specific quarterbacks, but I want to see what they can do in preseason. They'll probably get reps with, obviously, like third stringers and stuff. And I want to see what they can do with, see if they can earn a spot on the roster. At halfback, it's a bit crowded. It is. We have DeMarco Murray, Robert Turbin, as far as those two, as far as starting to go. Then we have rookie Antoine Barclay, who will probably be getting some good reps this year too. And then we have another rookie, Jaleel Goodwin, and then another rookie, Sean James. Sean James, I think I drafted him because he had like the highest overall speed in the draft out of everybody, which I don't think ended up being that good anyway, but I want to see what he can do. Yeah, only a 91. 91's good, but I don't know. Other than that, he's not all that great. Jaleel Goodwin has some good trucking, decent spin move and all that, but yeah, look at the stamina. Injury, he's probably not going to get injured. That's it for that. Fullbacks is just John Kuhn. Wide receivers, we get a bit crowded here. As we have Jordan Matthews, Doug Baldwin, who will probably be up there. And then we have rookie wide receiver Emmanuel Young, who I think I drafted in like the 5th or 6th round. Let me see. I think I could probably check this. Just look at that really quick. 95 overall speed, 98 agility, 95 acceleration, 87 catching. 90 juke, 85 elusiveness. Like, this guy's a beast. It's right here. It should say awards. Drafted in the 5th round. An 80 overall wide receiver that I ended up getting in the 5th round. Who else did I get? What? Nate Washington, Patrick Middlebrooks, the rookie I drafted in the 2nd round. He was my first draft pick. I like him a lot too. Jacoby Jones is on the roster. Nelson Aguilar, Jason Avant, and then the rookie Ross Marsh, who pretty much can catch anything, I believe. I believe that's his biggest thing. He's pretty good size. Let's see. Catching is an 87. Catching in traffic isn't that good. Spectacular catch isn't that good. Route running isn't good at all. His release is decent. But there it is. Jumping. The 98 jumping. I can just throw a ball up to him and he's probably going to be there to catch it. 98 jumping? Are you freaking kidding me? That's amazing. There's something else over here too. Ball carrier vision isn't that bad. But the jumping is really why I drafted him. I knew that was why I drafted him from the very beginning. Tight ends. Let's see what's going on in the tight ends. I have Zach Ertz and Brett Selleck. Then I got Mercedes Lewis, Cooper Helfett, and then rookie Case Walker. Who probably I might keep 2 of them. Maybe I'm probably not gonna keep all 3. So maybe 2 of them will make the roster. 1 probably won't. So you'll see them in the preseason games. I just got a backup for every offensive lineman. That way they don't get too tired. I found a good center who didn't get drafted. Jacquees Blake. It's pretty good for an undrafted guy. For an undrafted rookie, I mean. At center. I look forward to seeing what he can do in the what you call it? You know what I mean. In the preseason. And then Conan Ryan, who I drafted in, I believe, the 3rd, maybe 4th round. One of the best offensive linemen in the draft, if not the best offensive lineman in the draft. He's a monster. Conan Ryan, I can't wait to see what he can do. Our run game is definitely going to be improved from last season. And then at right tackle, it's pretty much the same. Left end, we moved Connor Barwin from a linebacker to the left end. He'll be rushing the edge, and then Derek Wolf can fill in for him when he gets runs out of stamina. Fletcher Cox is still alone. Then we got a couple defensive tackles: Brandon Mebane, Benny Logan, the rookie Artist Bell, who I cannot wait to see. He'll probably end up taking Benny Logan's place like midway through the season, in all honesty, because I think he's going to be special. Artist Bell. I think I drafted him, I want to say in the 4th round, maybe 5th. I don't even remember. But he's good. LeJon Fitzgerald I drafted probably in the 6th round, and I think I drafted him as a left end, and I moved him to defensive tackle because his stats are more like a defensive tackle. So I want to see what he can do, even though he's rated pretty low overall. At left linebacker, I moved Michael Kendricks from middle linebacker to left linebacker. I signed Mike Morgan and a rookie, Allion Maxwell, who had some good-ass combine stats. So we'll see what they can do. At middle linebacker, we have Brandon Marshall and Danny Trevathan holding it down, and then Emilio Smith, who had, again, good combine stats, so I wanted to see how he could play. Right linebacker, Julian Stanford will be our starter. Lance Briggs will come in for him sometimes, and then Marcus Smith. I honestly don't even know if some of those guys will make the roster. And now it gets crowded. Cornerback is a crowded-ass position for us, because I think we need it to be crowded. I think we need the competition at cornerback, where we did end up re-signing Byron Maxwell for a lot lower contract than he was originally due, which was a ridiculous amount, which I was just not going to pay him. So I'm glad we got to re-sign him. I thought about moving him to a safety, but then we obviously, I'll show you guys later who we ended up getting and why we don't need Byron Maxwell at safety. Reggie Nelson I signed, and I moved him over to a cornerback. Oh God, people yelling. Signed Marcus Burley. I think that was in the original free agency though, not just people I picked up. Alfonso Denard's still there. He'll play. I don't know. You'll get to see him sometimes. He just won't be playing as much as he did last season. Eric Rowe still around. And then we got 3 rookies near the bottom who had all good combines, I think. I think that was what it was. John Hightower, who I think I got in like the 3rd round, maybe 4th. I think Rashawn French I signed after he was undrafted. And then Haynes Brackett I signed in the 7th round. He was my last pick. I think all of them had decent combine stats. That's why they're all signed here. The speed for all 3 is pretty damn good if I remember. Man coverage is good on Jaron Hightower. Zone coverage is pretty good on all 3. So, play recognition falls off a little bit in all honesty. Press for Brackett and Hightower is pretty good. Pursuit, they lose it a little bit. Block shedding is bad. Tackling has to definitely improve. Hit power is meh. Jumping is pretty good, especially on Hightower. He can get up there. Catching, Rashawn French can catch. Haynes Brackett is fast, which is the biggest reason why he got drafted, why I picked him up in the 7th. He can accelerate. He's agile. I wouldn't be surprised if he was returning punts for us. And you just see some random other stuff. Free safety gets interesting again. We have a lot of cornerbacks. I don't know if all of them are going to make the roster or not. We have 3 free safeties, 2 of which were corner. Okay, Darius Coleman was an undrafted rookie who I ended up picking up because I liked a lot of his stats, and I thought maybe in a couple of years he could probably maybe replace Malcolm Jenkins depending on his progress throughout the seasons. Shimon Graves was a cornerback that I drafted in, I want to say the 7th round as well. Yeah, I think so. And he was a cornerback, so I moved him over to free safety. I think he fits better at free safety. If you improve his zone coverage, he's a free safety pretty much. His press is decent. If you get his play recognition up and his pursuit and stuff like that up, I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do. And then it's strong safety. Probably my favorite pick. Rookie Keelan Tarpley. 78 overall. Look at that. He's just such good stats. It was hard not to want to pick him up. Because it seems like the age overall has kind of gotten to Roman Harper. Oh well. But yeah, Keelan Tarpley. Definitely looking forward to seeing what he can do in the preseason. His man coverage is pretty low, but his zone coverage is good. Or at least decent. Play recognition is good for a rookie. His pursuit's got to get up there a little bit more. His tackling's decent. His hit power is good. His jumping's okay. His catching is good. He's not as fast as I would like him to be. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do. And then, as I'm sure you already saw by the name, I moved Jalen Watkins from cornerback to strong safety. And he's gonna do it. He's already he got a 4 overall bump. He went from a 70 cornerback to a 74 overall strong safety. So I really want to see what he can do as far as preseason. I signed Roman Harper. I think he's been, yeah, I think I just signed him. He's there to cause fumbles, let's be real. And then rookie A.J. Johns, who I just want to see what he can do as well. Some of these guys probably aren't going to make the roster. Everything else is pretty much the same. We'll see some lower overall. Shamagri. Like I said, I don't know if all these guys are going to make the roster. Maybe the guys towards the bottom here might not. Obviously, 2 quarterbacks aren't going to make the roster, as we don't need 5. Probably end up signing one of these 3 guys, or probably end up keeping one of these 3 to play 3rd string. So, I don't know. Maybe Austin Sam, RJ Archer, or Taj Boyd. We'll find out. But, I guess I just wanted to show everybody what was going on with our roster. Preseason, I think I'm going to do 15-minute quarters. So, just so we could see what everybody's has going on. So, that's going to do it for this one. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure you absolutely wreck that like and subscribe button. And I will see you guys all in the preseason. So, bye.